At this point, I've never seen any African country that is doing well and better than Ghana. Guys, recently Ghana is taking control over its mine. The Ghanaian government are saying that everything that belongs to Ghana would be controlled by the government, no longer by the Westerners or foreigners. Guys, I'm going to be sharing this video with you. Please do me a favor by liking the video, share the video, and also subscribe if you've not subscribed. Let's watch the video, guys.
Ghana is taking control of one of their biggest and the most important mine, Damang, from Goldfield Company. So this company has been in Ghana for a very long time, and it controls one of the biggest mines in Africa, like Chakwa. Chakwa is one of the biggest mines in Africa, and also this Damang. These are two biggest mines in Ghana, which are controlled by this company. This company has been in Ghana for 30 years. It seems like Ghana has decided to nationalize all their resources, and they are starting with this one. So this company has decided to give one of the mine back, this Damang. So this Damang will be in full control of the government. So they are not going to give it again to foreign countries. They are going to give it to their people. This company, Ghana said that they are not going to rent out this mine again. It will be in full control of the government. This company, Goldfield, it was founded in South Africa. It has several shareholders. One office is in South Africa and another one in New York. So the main reason why they are taking over the mine, Ghana think that they are capable right now of refining and also mining their own gold, because right now they are building a lot of refineries, and they are planning to be Africa's factory.
Ghana is about to take back full control of one of the biggest gold mines. Let me explain. You see, Goldfields has announced the Damang mine will be handed over to government of Ghana by April 2026. Now, why does this matter? Let me make you understand this better. You see, Damang is one of the country's most valuable gold assets, and this handover means Ghana will directly own and control its operations. And here's the twist. Goldfields just posted a massive 163% jump in profits for the first half of 2025. You see, the mine is still producing big money right before the transition. This handover is expected to boost state revenues, but it also raises questions. Can the government manage the mine as efficiently and profitable as the private sector? So from April 2026, Damang will be in Ghana's hands. So now my question is, will this move finally ensure that Ghana's gold wealth stays with Ghanaians? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and repost this video for more content like this.
Breaking news, Ghana has secured a significant financial boost from the mining sector. Newmont Corporation, a leading global mining company, has paid $174 million in capital gains tax following the nearly $1 billion sale of its Akyem mine to China's Zijin Mining Group. In addition to the tax payment, Newmont contributed an extra $50 million representing Ghana's carried interest in the transaction. Finance Minister Dr. Cassiel Otto Forson praised Newmont for its transparency and commitment to tax obligations. He emphasized the government's plan to channel these funds into critical infrastructure projects, notably the long-overdue rehabilitation of the Kumasi-Kenyasi Road, which is expected to commence soon and be completed within 12 to 18 months. Can Ghana's approach to reinvesting mining revenues into local infrastructure serve as a model for other resource-rich nations? Stay informed on global military and geopolitical developments by following military briefs.
Ghana just discovered iron ore. The whole world is after Africans' resources. It's just unfortunate. Africans are only after heaven. This is sacrilege.
And they will send me that what is so significant about Ghana's economy. Ghana is not even top 5 fastest growing economy in Africa as of 2025. And that has brought me to research to publish this, to making people understand the differences between South Sudan and Ghana. South Sudan happened to have about 27% growth rate in 2025. That is drastically very significant. And Ghana is on 4%, though it was projected at 5.5 earlier projected this year. But as of now, it has stabilized at 4% growth rate. Okay, let you understand what is the difference. The difference is that South Sudan were hit by internal crisis, whereby there was no production of oil as of 2024. In fact, it was almost level because of the internal war. But as they've recovered from that war and crisis, that has made them seemingly looking as if they are bouncing with a high or a significant rate of growth. But you see, in Ghana had no physical crisis, had no war, but it was just some I think policies that affected Ghana and high debt management that affected Ghana as of 2024. But as of 2025, reforms and policy has been able to make Ghana stabilize. The stability of Ghana economy cannot be compared to the stability of South Sudan's economy. Understand this. Hold on there. The stability in Ghana's economy cannot be compared to the stability of South Sudan's economy. South Sudan is growing. It doesn't make them stabilize. Ghana has stabilized. That is the difference. Though on 4%, the other one on 27%, the significance is that it can be predictable. When your economy is predictable, that is when we say you are on a stable growth. I think that makes sense to some people that want to listen. Have a nice day. Mr. Ed always bringing you a research and questions that pertains to the growth of African sub-region.
Our success as Africans is tied up to the natural resources that we have. That's why God gave us so much. We cannot sit aside for foreigners to control it. This is especially to members of the ruling NDC party. Listen, the fanfare is enough. The excitement has to cease for real work and scrutiny to begin. The money we need to run this country is with the mining companies. As I speak to you, they control it. Enough with the celebration. Let's get the president to use his executive power and the numbers he has in parliament to make Ghana great through the mines. When a foreign company has mined in Ghana for 30 years already, it's enough. They should leave the land for us. That is what I'm saying. That's how the Emirates got all their mining blocks back. They take it back without extension and hand it over to their own people to run. The Ghanaians who have worked in these mining companies for so many years have all the requisite know-how and the training to handle the entire production. They have it all, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, we have indigenous Ghanaian companies like engineers and planners who are already mining for the so-called multinational companies, already doing it, so they can even do it. They are all well capable to handle them on behalf of the state, ladies and gentlemen. We need to let the money stay right here. Can't we take a lesson from what Trump is doing for America? Can't we put our nations first for once, Mr. President? You have a serious role to play. We have to take back all the mining companies with no activities on it, first of all, and take back all the mining companies whose leases have or are about to expire. Don't extend their lease, Mr. President. Take it for the state. We can run it. Please do this for Ghana, Mr. President. It will change our fortunes forever. We need to own and operate all those mines ourselves. It's time, Mr. President. It's time.
When any particular leader from any African country stop being controlled by these Westerners, you see the rate at which their country is going to skyrocket and become the main country that produces such things. You know, guys, recently John Dramani Mahama have been blocking the ways of a lot of these IMF Trumps and his people from coming into his country to mine their resources, to take what belongs to them. He has cut off every corners, and right now he is fighting against Galamsey in Ghana. For those that don't know what Galamsey is, Galamsey are those people that mine the resources of Ghana. They mine their gold, illegal mining of their resources. Those are those people that he is fighting against, and these people are working hands in hands with these Westerners, and he has decided to start arresting them, and a lot of arrests has been made, and he has taken full control of the mines in Ghana. And this is actually amazing. You guys know how he took control of the gold, and before, in the next 6 months, he has made up to millions of US dollars from selling their goods themselves. If a country decides to work, if a country leader decides to work, you will see that the country would be in good shape. I just pray and hope my country, Nigeria, the president of my country, can take the same step and measure that the president of Ghana is taking to secure its country. They do not want foreign hands or external bodies to come into their country to mine their resources. The resources belongs to Ghana and Ghana alone, and not for the Westerners. Instead of those people to come mine, let the government give them the amount they want to sell the goods, and they will buy. Not you coming to mine and telling the government how many percentage you're going to be giving them. John Dramani Mahama is a man of vision. He saw this and he said, no, we are going to mine our resources and sell to you at the price we want to sell to you. And that is the reason why they have made a lot of money over time selling these resources themselves, instead of the Westerners mining and selling and giving them percentage. Isn't this something we should be happy about as Africans? Isn't this something we should encourage as Africans? Like when we see any African leader doing something good, doing something tremendous, doing something that no African leader have done, we should as well applaud them. Just the way Ibrahim Traore is doing in his country. He's trying to protect these Westerners from coming into their resources. Because these Westerners, what they care about is your resources. They don't care if your economy is going down or not. Let me give you, for example, the IMF. When John Dramani Mahama decided to increase the cedis and decrease the dollar, we all know how the IMF was fighting John Dramani Mahama for him to take up the dollar and decrease the cedis. These people do not care about the country that is spending that money. All they care about is their own currency. They do not care about the local currency of that particular country. So imagine what is going to happen when you give them free hands to mine your resources. There's a country that when I hear about this country, I shared here is Congo. If you all know Congo has given like an open hands to these Westerners to mine their resources, and these people are mining their resources like it belongs to them. Africa, it's time for you guys to wake up, emulate the footsteps of Ibrahim Traore and John Dramani Mahama, and put your country in shape. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe.